Hot This Week? Welcome everyone to this episode of What's Hot This Week with Danny and Val. Today, just before we dive into Malaysia's tourism industry, we are going to talk a bit about what's happening in Shanghai, not too in detail, but just letting everybody know that China is in a zero COVID policy in order to keep the fatalities low. So I know there's been a lot of judgments between people, why should they go under lockdown again and so on, but hey, that is the country's policy. Some people are against it, some people are okay with it. We have a few TikToks here and there saying that this is what's needed. So just letting everybody know that they're currently on a zero COVID policy with low fatalities, so keep that in mind whenever you read the news on Shanghai or China. We're gonna go into Malaysia's tourism industry. An article by Al Jazeera that I came across for this week's episode reported that Malaysia and a few other countries are amongst one of the countries in the strongest position to revive its tourism industry. Now, this also includes our neighbors Singapore, Australia, and New Zealand, according to the Travel Ready Index 2022, released by the Economist Intelligence Unit, the EIU. So there's been a report released already, if you guys want to check it out, the Travel Ready Index 2022, detailing about how, our policies are being a bit more relaxed now, so there's going to be a lot of rebound for the tourism industry in the country. So we're one of the strongest positions right now. So we're excited for that. Last week we talked about how tourism Malaysia is kind of all over the world at the moment. Aside from the Mata Fair in Kuala Lumpur, we also had the Dubai Expo and the Expo in Milan. So currently they are on a 6-city tour to woo Indian tourists. So they're in India right now, doing roadshows and opening up their booths to win Indian tourists over. So we're excited to have you guys to come here in Malaysia. If you guys want to catch them, they're in Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and even Chennai from April 18th to April 30th. So do catch them if you're able to. If you're in that area, whether you're Malaysian or Indian watching this, do catch them and then ask as much as you want on Malaysia, because they are the experts on this. So, of course, this goes without saying that domestic tourism is still needed to boost the tourism industry in Malaysia. Tourism Malaysia recently unveiled its strategic and marketing plan for 2022 to 2026, where it emphasized on digital adoption, innovation, health and safety. So a few episodes ago, we talked about gastronomy tourism, adventure tourism, leisure tourism, and so on. So now we're looking to possibly digital tourism, digital adoption, so that it'll be seamless and easy for tourists to go around Malaysia, innovation, and also medical tourism. So the Tourism, Arts and Culture Minister, Datuk Seri Nancy Shukri, stated that it is crucial for the tourism industry to be prepared for the post-pandemic travel demands and expectations to support a more sustainable recovery. This includes strategies such as smart partnership, enhancing tourism promotion, whether it be online or offline, and even implementing travel bubbles. So we're looking at, travel bubbles with no RTK or PCR tests to come over to Malaysia. So we hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and we hope you look forward to next week's. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye!